What's the worst thing a step-parent has done to you? My mom died when I was 16, leaving me $80K for college and a trust account. Dad was devastated until he met Lisa at grief counseling. She'd lost her husband too, so they bonded over shared pain. Lisa moved in 6 months later. She seemed like exactly what our broken family needed. "I want to be part of your future," she'd say, ruffling my hair like Mom used to. Dad was the happiest he'd been since Mom died. Lisa brought energy, framed my report cards, and bragged, "This kid's going places." Junior year, she offered to help with college planning, researching schools, making spreadsheets. I thought she was just being supportive. She insisted on joining my college counselor meeting. "As your future stepmom, I should understand the process," she said, taking notes on deadlines, tuition, and financial aid. Dad proposed right before senior year. Lisa cried happy tears and started planning immediately. "Now we're really family," she said, pulling me into a hug. I was genuinely excited to have a mom figure again. But then something weird happened. Lisa became obsessed with my college timeline. Every day she'd ask, "When exactly do you submit your enrollment deposit? And how does the tuition payment system work?" I figured she was being thorough since she'd help manage finances. Dad had given her power of attorney over household accounts, so it made sense she'd want to understand everything. I applied to 15 schools, but UCLA was my dream. When the acceptance letter came in March, Lisa threw a surprise party and invited family friends. She gave this emotional speech about investing in our family's future and how proud Mom would be. The wedding was set for June, right after graduation. Lisa went all out. Designer dress, fancy venue, destination honeymoon to Italy. "We deserve this after everything we've been through," she'd say while showing me venue photos. 3 days before my UCLA tuition deadline in July, I logged into my college fund account to transfer the money. The screen showed $0, completely empty. I refreshed 5 times, thinking it was a glitch. My hands shook as I called the bank. All funds were withdrawn on the 15th of June, the representative confirmed. The co-signer authorized the transfer. I confronted Lisa immediately. She was in the kitchen making dinner, humming. When I showed her the empty account statement, her face crumbled. She started crying huge, ugly sobs. "I took out a loan against it for the wedding," she confessed between gasps. "I was going to pay it back before you needed it for school. I swear I had a plan." The whole story poured out. She'd been planning this elaborate wedding for months, all paid for with my college money. "I thought I had more time," she sobbed, mascara streaming. "The wedding is next week. I can't cancel everything now. Do you know how much we'll lose in deposits?" She tried to justify it through tears. "It's an investment in our family's stability. You can get student loans. Everyone does it. Your mom would want us to be happy." That's when Dad walked in from work. He saw Lisa crying and me holding the bank statement. His face went white as he processed what was happening. "You spent his college fund on our wedding?" he asked quietly, barely above a whisper. Lisa turned to him desperately. "It's not permanent. I have a plan to pay it back. My sister might lend us money next year, and he can get financial aid. It's not the end of the world." Dad looked at the bank statement, then at Lisa, then at me. I could see something breaking in his eyes. This was his mother's money, for his future, his education. Lisa kept trying to explain. "But we deserve happiness too. After everything we've been through, don't we deserve one perfect day? Your son will be fine. He's smart. He'll figure it out." I looked at Dad, my voice completely calm. "Choose your son's future or your wedding." The room went silent except for Lisa's sniffling. Dad stared at the floor for what felt like forever. Finally, he looked up at Lisa. "Pack your things." She started to argue, but he cut her off. "I'm calling the venue tonight to cancel everything." Lisa screamed that he was ruining her life, but Dad had already picked up the phone. He canceled the venue, the catering, the flowers, everything. Lost thousands in deposits, but he didn't care. The next morning, Lisa was gone. Dad drove me to UCLA for orientation that fall.